What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I will be showing you the best pets for each dungeon class, and I would say let's just jump right into it. So first of all, let's just start with Berserker. Okay guys, so for Berserker I would say that you could use a lion pet if you are having problems one-hitting the mobs. Because as you can see, it buffs your first strike, triple strike and combo enchantments, and it also adds a amount of damage and strength to your weapon. And if you have the lion in legendary, it will also have a perk, King of the Jungle, deal up to 150% damage against mobs that have attacked you. And that is also really good for playing dungeons and killing like minis or things with more HP. So the next pet would of course be Tiger. It is a really good pet because it gives loads of ferocity, and it has also a nice perk for killing minis, and overall it's a really nice pet, I'd say. And we also have a last one, and it's called the Wither Skeleton. And as you can see, it gives nice stats, but they are kind of all over the place. But the perks are really good. Take 30% less damage from skeletons. So that's really nice, and if it even works in floor 7, that would be even better, because there are wither skeletons, and I'm not too sure if it works, but if yes, it's really nice. Also deal 25% more damage to wither mobs, so this is really nice for floor 7. And also upon hitting an enemy, inflict the wither effect for up to 200% damage over 3 seconds, which does sadly not stack, but also will help you in achieving to deal more damage. And there are 2 last pets that you can of course always use, and they are the Ender Dragon and the Golden Dragon. Those 2 pets are really great because they're just one of the best pets. You can also use the Ender Dragon if you kind of have survivability problems, but those 2 pets are really expensive, and let's just go over to the next one. Second of all, Archer pet. You can, of course, again, use the Tiger pet, because the ferocity is really nice when using the Juju. Also, just put a Crushed Tiger plushie on it, so you will be shooting many arrows and also getting that ferocity bonus, which is really nice. And of course, again, the Wither Skeleton. That pet is really good for playing floor 7. But here we also get the Skeleton pet, the normal skeleton. It increases your arrow damage, which is tripled in dungeons, really nice, so 60% damage. Also, combo, gain a combo stack for every bow hit, granting 3 strength up to 20 stacks, and they disappear after 8 seconds. I mean, yeah, okay, it's not great, but yeah, not much to say about that. And the last one, your skeleton shoots an arrow dealing 60 times the crit damage. That's also not that really OP. But I think the first pet is really nice, and this pet should also be very cheap, so it's also something really nice. And for Archer, you can... I wouldn't use the Lion pet, it's not that good. And I don't know, maybe if you're really early game, you can maybe get like an Enderman or something. And of course, you can use both of the dragons again. And I think when you're using a term, the E-Drag gives also more crit chance, but I'm not really sure. But if it does, that's also really nice. And as an archer, you could also use a Black Cat if you're needing a bit more speed and can one-hit everything. So maybe you should look right into that. And we should look right into the next class. Our next class is the tank class. And as you can see, the Blue Whale is really good for this, because all of the perks are really nice, except the first one. It's kind of useless, but gain up to 20% max health and 1 defense per 20 max health are just 2 really good pets. You don't need to sham it if you're playing tank instead of dungeons, because you anyways get knockback resistance. Also, you can use a turtle, but it's not that good, but it's also more expensive, okay. So it's not that great of a pet. I mean, just don't go for it. The Blue Whale is better. You can of course go for the Ender Dragon as always, because increases your crit, it increases every stat by 10%, so also your health and your defense. This is especially good if you don't have problems surviving but want to deal a bit more damage. This can be really helpful. Also guys, don't forget joining the Discord server, because at 250 members I will be doing a giveaway, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because at 1k I will also be doing a giveaway. So just keep that in mind and don't forget it. You can use the B, because gain 25 of received damage as absorption, so maybe look into that, but I don't think that it's necessarily very good. But I mean, it's just a nice pet for trolling, I guess. And you shouldn't be trolling when playing the next class, because it is healer. This is of course the best class in the game, no cap, especially if you're playing non-master mode floor 6. Everyone of course needs a healer there. So you can just use any damage pet, but you can also, use a jellyfish. I mean, it's not that OP, but I guess you can. It's kind of the only healer pet there really is. So just get any pet of the other classes mentioned. And now I'm going to mention the last class, which is mage. And for mage you can of course always go for the sheep. As you can see, this is just built to be a mage pet really easily. You can go for the black cat if you need more speed, which is also really nice. You can use the golden dragon for more damage if you need that. And if you're playing HCM, the Ender Dragon should be really good, because it gives you also more health and defense, which is really nice as a mage, so you don't die all the time. And it gives 10% more crit damage, 10% more strength, and 10% more intelligence, which are the 3 stats that you need. And like as a berserker you only need the other 2 stats without intelligence. So Ender Dragon is really nice for LCM, but I guess also for mage in general. And I think those are the most important pets that are there for dungeons. Or the Jerry pet, of course, we can't forget that. So you should really think about which pet you're getting. Maybe look in the comments if I forgot some pet that isn't used very commonly. And also write something down below if I forget something. I will read the comments. And I'm going to say like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.